Sorry. Oh, right. Alright. So.
Okay. Our first point, well, my point, is with our back cover in the digipack, we had an alien mask over an establishing shot of London. And we did this to sort of show, the title of the song is Invaders Must Die. And this shows how the aliens are coming down and taking over London and sort of, yeah, invading London, really.
Yeah, more about that point though. It also
expand.
shows the dominance of the alien over London itself, because it's also a bit darker, and in darker areas of that shot, it tends to show more power in it, I suppose.
Is this the front cover?
The back cover. And
there's also a basicness
and
about
how
it as
much
well.
larger it is in comparison to the rest of the city, and it stands out much more, showing like how confident the aliens are going in.
You're also almost seeing you're seeing London through the alien's mask.
Yeah.
So it's like you're seeing it, and you're seeing what the alien would be seeing.
So how they adapt to the surroundings as well. It's sort of
We wanted to hint to the audience the location there.
Yeah.
So yeah. With the inside cover, we had a collage of photos from the actual music video, and we did this because we wanted to make it look like a night out kind of experience with photos.
We got the idea from
Project X.
No, Hangover.
Oh yeah.
Hangover.
Oh yeah.
It was more of an inspiration, actually.
Yeah, inspiration.
More of an inspiration.
Oh yeah, but I think it was brought on by Hangover, and yeah, go on top of that.
We wanted to make it look like they'd been scattered over a table, make it look really rough and look like an experience they had in a night out in London.
Can I chuck a point in?
Yeah.
Well, it's also, and there's also like it's a lot of pictures, like a lot going on. So it's like it connects with the videos in that it's very fast moving and there's a lot going on. Like the like our video, because we want the whole like let's go, hit it fast.
Yeah, and how all the pictures are actually from the night out, from the party scene, giving it more of like a fast, energetic feel to it. When you open it up, you're like, I really feel like I'm in there. You know?
And like the Hangover thing, like at the end of the Hangover in the credits, you get the old like the people have been like, I had a great time, I got a bit messy, it was a messy night. And then that's like what we're kind of doing. It's like looking back through the story of the night that you don't remember because you were too wabby.
Or what is to come.
Yeah,
on the video
or what is to come, or what
viewer.
you missed out. There's more of like what else happened in that night.
We wanted to throw in some alcohol pictures as well, and use of drugs in the photos, just to sort of hint.
And women.
What they were getting up to. And women as well.
With the front cover.
With the alien, how it also we got this idea from like such as Justin Timberlake, where like he kind of pouts and stuff, like up close shots, so like be wearing a suit or something, and we also fade in a little building behind it, and being that the building behind it shows that like I don't know, nightlife, the urban. And it's urban feel.
Yeah, and it shows that it's the main topic of what we're doing as well. Like the alien's there, and that's what our main topic of the video is.
Yeah.
It's the alien.
Yeah, and it also
it's simple. It's simple and easy to to view yourself.
And the effect is very like it gives off a sci-fi feel to it.
Yeah, no, definitely.
The effect in which you use, so it's more lit up and a bit blurred lines somewhere.
You can kind of think of what the music video might be because it's just an alien. So when you look at it, you'd be like, what is this?
It was sort of a. Did you say how it was sort of a mixtape? Like
a bit of a mixtape.
Like he's meant to be thinking
about
it,
like kind of majestic.
Caught in thought.
And the colours are really vibrant as well, which is pretty out-popping. It's like the green,
also
like the mysterious green.
Because of the sci-fi theme to the music video, we the way we did it, how it was sort of blurred, and it's got like a, how do you explain it, like light sort of over it. We felt that gave a good. It fit the genre. It fit the genre.
Drum and bass genre.
Sci-fi and drum and bass.
Like UFOs, kind of like got its lights down and it's like coming down.
It's like bloop, 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 bloop. It also like goes with the rave essentially.
Yeah. It's like the lights of the clubs down in his face. It's
like
raving out.
The disc holder. Which
that just looked good.
We chose that because one, it looked incredibly good, and two, it just kind of gives off a blurred feeling, so a weird look to it.
Yeah.
It was the shaky face. Was it the shaky face?
When you take it off the disc, you see more of the face.
Just a face. Like
so kind of
we'd put quite a lot of effort into the
Photoshop
in the inside cover and things, and we just wanted that disc holder to be simple. Because a lot of them are like a lot of digipacks now don't even have anything behind the disc.
Yeah.
It's just blank. So
quite a few like to have like a little saying or something.
Yeah.
So what we put is play me.
It's simple, but
so
like
it's
easy to
same
be.
in just
Yeah.
the face.
Yeah.
In terms of the advert, we did so many drafts of the advert. We went. I think there's like 5 drafts of the advert.
Should we not talk about the digipack and be like?
And
again, it's really colourful as well.
and yeah, so the link with that and our advert is pretty much there's so much going on in the advert, like in the video. There's so much going on. It's such a fast-paced thing. And the editing of the video is really fast, so we didn't want the advert to be simple and with nothing going on in it.
Yeah, I mean, but also coming back to the digipack, there's a massive connection between all the sides of the album cover. Like, as in, like the back is connected to the front, and then the inside, it all falls together in one category, which makes it more interesting. You know what I mean?
I think we managed to portray the kind of dance genre in the digipack with all our photos and stuff.
Also, the urban look to it. The
dance, the train in the background.
Yeah, the deep. There's like a
so
deep
it
meaning
gives off
to
a London feel to even that advert.
Yeah, the dance genre is very
urban.
kind of like underground.
It's becoming more urban and underground.
Yeah.
So that's why we had like public transport, the shot of London in the back cover, in the back cover,
like
in the
street
digipack
actors.
too. Just to give it that urban look.
Just to
give it that urban look.
I mean, it all mostly like it all contributed to our film and kind of made our film, made the music video like connect with the album cover and the.
It helped explain the music video more.
Yeah, there was a massive connection with it all. Like there was no sense of randomness with the work we did, including the advert and the digipack. We all made it have a good connection with each other. Which I thought was probably quite successful.
Shall we move on to the music video stuff?
Yeah.
Because we've done like 8 minutes worth of digipack.
What do we say about the music video?
Just pick out certain bits, like interesting bits, why we used it, why we used the bikes.
Okay, well, our first point.
A news report would be quite good to talk about. Why do we do it?
Yeah.
Well, the transport. The reason we used 4 different types of transport in London because to show more, like we were saying before, a more urban feel. It's for the drum and bass, and it's just quite a cool thing because they had the 4 beats, and we decided to. And we had 4 aliens, or 4 main aliens, and so we put every mode of transport with an alien.
Yeah,
and
I mean,
it worked out quite well.
Yeah, it's like the way that you would at the beginning of the video see the UFO where we try and tempt you to see it. It's there, so like look for it. But when it's kind of like all 3 aliens come to England on one thing, but then they split up and form their way into London in each different transport. That like it kind of contributes to. Like,
that was still trying to get the urban look. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's why we wanted to do it.
The grungy feel to
it.
Yeah.
But we did a news report in the beginning, which is quite unordinary for a music video. You don't usually see that kind of stuff, like a short film before a music video, which is quite interesting. And it kind of hinted to the audience what was going to happen and who's going to be the stars of the music video.
Set the scene.
Yeah, I mean, also, what I thought was a good factor of it was the bike part. In the
Sorry about that. That's our friend.
That's Charlie
from the other production company.
Copyright.
We've had our trouble with copyrights.
We've had a few issues,
been in the court.
But on the other hand, but yeah. So these bikes, they bring the really sci-fi effect to because like when there was a close up of the words, it's like and it's like kind of like UFO-ish, isn't it? It's like the
sounds in the actual song itself give off an alien feel.
Yeah.
Like, that was one of the main reasons where we got the idea from, because the sounds are very, and of course he invaded us, but when they made the song, they were definitely thinking about the sound and how alien-like these sounds are almost, and robotic.
Yeah,
this gives off a very
sci-fi feel.
Interesting feel to it.
Will this be able to hear what we say?
Sorry?
Will this be able to hear us?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, what else is that?
What else did we do? We did the night shots.
Oh, what about the day change?
Oh, the
light
elapse.
change.
What's it called? The
elapse.
Time lapse.
Time lapse.
Elapse.
Yeah, the time lapse shot. That was a massive. Please, guys.
Sorry.
That was a massive problem when we were filming the film. Like we didn't really know what we'd be able to do to sort of show
Transition
the
from day to
transition
night.
from day to night.
We wanted it to run like a music video would. Like, there's no pause and no randomness. We wanted it to all fall into one.
Yeah.
One huge day of partying for the
Yeah,
aliens,
exactly.
really.
And it's like there's you get to, as an audience member, interpretate what the gap's going to be.
Yeah.
So it's like you get to think like, oh, what did they do? Maybe they went for a curry midway through.
Exactly.
Or like they had more options, you know.
No, that in the fact that we actually started recording in the evening, this worked perfectly, because most of the day shots that you see are in the evening, so
Yeah.
before night time, and that just works well because you're just about to see aliens going out on a big night out. And this gives off a really exciting
Yeah,
feel,
it's kinda
almost
like-
it's going into the night time. So
And it was more of a story.
build
You
up.
followed them. The way we filmed it was good because you followed them from the day to the night. And it's like there's no sense of being like, why is it like that? Like, why? It's not meant to be like that. It was like a path that you just and you engulfed.
It was like it was no A or B. You know, it was just A. You know, this is one straight road ahead.
Yeah, there's no A to C. It's A and B and C.
No, I was just saying. No, it's just one straight road ahead. You know,
So there's just one A, there's just one A.
No, it's just we're showing what you're gonna see and
Okay, yeah.
how it works.
I guess you can interpret it that way.
For the party club scenes, we wanted to follow a typical convention of a nightclub kind of thing in music videos with the use of alcohol, dancing, and drugs.
Bartender as well.
And we thought, yeah, the bartender.
We had a Colombian bartender.
Yeah,
We thought that was pretty
Colombian
stereotypical.
We wanted to add comedy as well. The comedy of aliens drinking and doing drugs was quite
Funny.
quite a good effect.
Exactly.
Ironic.
Human nightlife.
Ironic.
Human nightlife.
See
Yeah.
what it's like.
On the walk in was important, wasn't it? We wanted to have like, because in music videos and like they, you know, the guys that walk into clubs like in Animals, they walk into the club.
Like, yo,
Oh, what's
up?
up? Walk into the club like, what's up? I got a big. But yeah, the way we walked in was good, conventional, because you know they were like, let's party, we're aliens and we're here to get wabbed.
Mm.
That was, yeah.
And the aliens.
Is that what else do we
But
think?
this is one of the main. We also went a bit with the slightly on the hip hop gangster side as well in places. I thought since one of them we had women, and
yeah.
we
But then
showed
again, when we
drugs,
were researching,
and we showed
when we were
almost a bit
researching
of
album
big
covers,
money at the bar, you know,
Yeah.
and, like, holding the
When
bottles,
They're making the money.
showing a bit of hip hop genre.
That's all
and then when
part
you
of
had all the
portraying aliens in a funny way.
cloak in front of you.
Yeah, exactly.
Should we just move to the ending scene where he falls?
I think
Yeah.
it's done, mate.
Yeah.
I think it's done.
I think it's done.
Well, no, that
Invaders
connects
Must
well
Die.
because it's Invaders Must Die.
Yeah.
So we're allowing our front cover, our title.